To recap, in this activity, you will 1. Examine a predetermined single day of tornado, wind, and hail in the USA using ArcGIS Desktop 10 software. The day we will examine is 22 April 2011. And number 2, download and examine a different day of tornado, wind, and hail data of your own choosing. You will also use spatial statistics to help understand the pattern of the tornadoes, and you will also compare the pattern of your one day of tornadoes to historical tornadoes. Here is the problem. You are a researcher with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. FEMA is asking you to assess recent tornadoes, wind, and hail so that you can understand the extent of recent events and allocate necessary resources for emergency mitigation. Included in your assessment will be an analysis of the tornadoes, wind, and hail for one day, and compare it to historical tornado touchdowns. You will also download and analyze tornado, wind, and hail for a different day of your own choosing. Let's open up our map inside ArcGIS Desktop. Let's just make the tornado touchdown layer available and visible. These tornadoes occurred on 22 April 2011. And here is the pattern of the tornadoes. Describe that spatial pattern of tornadoes. How many tornadoes, according to this data set, occurred on this day? So let's take a look at the attribute table. We've got 26 tornadoes listed on that day. Which state saw the most tornadoes on this day? You'll need to create a summary table to answer that question. It's quite simple to summarize any table of data in a GIS. Let's say we want to summarize on state name so that we can determine what state saw the most tornadoes on this day. First, open the attribute table. Make sure I don't have anything selected. So I'm going to clear the selection. Then click on this field that you want summarized, in this case state. Select Summarize and give it a home. Where do you want it to be placed? I want it to be placed in the same data set, and I'm going to call it Summary Tornadoes. Excellent. Done. Open my summary table. Got 1 in Kentucky, 3 in Arkansas it looks like, 3 in Illinois, 6 in Oklahoma, and 13 in Missouri. This summary shows me then that Missouri saw the most tornadoes. Now you can repeat that process for windstorms and hailstorms.